anything. I can't see. Oh, we're live.
We're live.
I'm glad you went live as I was playing with my glasses.
I told you we were gonna go live.
I thought you were joking.
Why would I joke? I have never joked. I am an eminently serious individual.
So we're starting off 2020 on live, y'all.
Yeah, my hair looks bad.
It doesn't look great.
Yeah, I got bad hair, everybody. I was wearing my knit hat earlier because I was outside, and now it's all stringy. I look like the bad guy in a 1920s movie.
You do.
Yeah, I don't look good.
This part to the side, but it keeps just coming up.
I look like the guy who's either gonna steal your farm or like tie your wife to the railroad tracks. I really do. It's bad.
It's bad.
Or I'm the guy who's like in the barbershop quartet in the background of a 1920s.
That's
vaudeville.
also fitting.
Yeah.
Right. I've tried my best.
Yeah. It's gonna be what it is.
Do y'all just want to watch an hour of me going like this to Eddie? Is that the quality content you signed up for?
Yeah, that's what everybody wants. All right, who's all in? Hey, the Whiskey Crusaders are here in force tonight. Look at that.
Thanks for coming in.
Crusader Will and Crusader Matt, who is just playing Whiskey Crusaders. But yeah, that's the man. Last Clause or Lost Cause. I misread that.
Nice.
And of course, Steve A. Steve A. I feel like we haven't seen you in a minute, Steve. Where you been, buddy?
Haven't seen you since last year.
I know.
Jokes.
It's been a long time.
Since last decade.
Last decade. We haven't seen you since last decade?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
These quality jokes and hair stroking, you know? Tell your friends.
Hey, and Crusader Sarah. Good to see all of you. Yay! Yeah, actually, so yeah, we're back. We are back in live streaming.
Yes.
For the first time in a minute. Because we took a break. Our last two live streams would have fallen on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Wouldn't have done that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I feel like maybe New Year's Eve. Well, no, we didn't come on a stream for New Year's Eve for about 5 seconds.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I was a little drunk that night. I just remembered that we did that. I don't even know if the audio picked up.
I don't think it did. I think we just showed up, yelled about some stuff we drank, and then we're like, all right, we're signing off.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good night.
That's how my news career ended. Thank you.
You were like the weather woman for a local channel, and just like, I drank Lafroig today.
These are my 5 bourbons. Don't give a shit about the snow, and I'm out San Diego.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's about right. Yeah. Matt says it's like that Belafonte guy. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of what happened with him too.
He's a fun dude.
Oh, we love him. We were actually at one of his shows the other day.
Yeah. He did great.
Yeah. I wish they would give him a better push, but we'll see what happens. He's relatively new to the wrestling scene, so he may get one. Anywho, what should we drink first? Tonight is Peat and Sweet.
Yes.
Named after
Pete
and Sweet.
They're not on my knuckles yet, but I won't.
You really should do that. That would be so sick.
I'm not getting that tattoo.
Maybe not on the knuckles.
But that's like I'm also not getting that tattoo anyway.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a sick tattoo.
No.
What if I get it?
Don't. You have none, and I don't want that to be your friend. We've decided it's got to be St. Patrick.
Oh yeah.
We've expanded on this a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I said St. Patrick kicking Margaret Thatcher in the twat.
I like St. Patrick.
How many minutes are we in? Oh, we're just under 5 minutes.
I hope we get taken down. I want it to be St. Patrick with what are these called? With brass knuckles.
Oh yeah.
And just punching snakes.
There you go. That's a good one.
But each snake has the head of like various English figures who have fucked over the ice. So one's like Alexander Cromwell. One is Margaret Thatcher.
There you go.
I don't know. Pick another English person.
Shit. I mean.
You got lots. But
there's a lot of them. I mean, I don't know. James the First. That's a good one.
There you go.
James the First was a real dick. All right. Anywho, enough about old British politics.
Yes.
Who's all in here? John Gunso is in. Hey, you actually came up in one of tomorrow's video, so we mentioned you. It's important. Kilco, I don't know if I've seen Kilco in here before, but it's good to see you now. Ben Eves. He even used your full title.
Yeah.
That's not coming off.
Okay.
Just turning. Come on.
I'm working on it. You're putting me under pressure. I feel it coming up though. Oh, here we go. You ready for the pop?
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. So we are starting out because this is our first stream of the new year. I wanted to do something that played to our strengths, particularly Erica's strengths. This was a little late Christmas gift for you, I guess, was that it's going to be a night of bourbon and peat and maybe some peated bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're actually going to get started with one we haven't had on the channel yet.
Yes.
This is a local one. This is from over in
Madison? Right?
Bosco. Bosco,
okay.
Wisconsin.
Where is that?
Just north of Madison.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the geography of the state I occupy.
See, if you're outside of Milwaukee, it's kind of like the north. Just like you're going up north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, but yeah, get a peek at this. This is J. Henry
and Sons.
This is their 10th anniversary blend, the limited 2019 edition. So this, I thought at first this was actually going to be a 10-year-old age statement.
Okay.
It turns out it's not. It's going to be a limited release that they do every year, using a bunch of their old barrels. But they couldn't make it an actual 10-year-old age statement. I don't think they had enough 10-year-old whiskey because they've only been open for like 11 years. Or
right. 10 years?
10 years. Look at that. It's a 10-year anniversary. But yeah, so this one was actually signed by Baby Joe himself.
Yes.
Which we're very excited about.
He's a handsome fella.
He's a good-looking man.
Yeah.
If I were unwed, I would take him in a manly fashion.
You are unwed.
I'm making a reference. Just
no, I don't.
Just let me have my reference, please.
No. Are you secretly married?
Surprise! The McFogels down in Brader Grove are my secret family.
I knew it.
Yep. The 13 illegitimate McFagel family.
If you're married, they're not illegitimate.
Oh right, no.
You're ruining this joke, man.
I don't know. Maybe they're maybe they are illegitimate. Maybe I had them out of wedlock, then married later. Maybe I've got more children who are legitimate. Maybe I've got a third secret family.
Stay tuned for more dark backstory on the product review. Ed's got a bunch of secret families, apparently.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm totally ignoring who's all in the chat because I'm terrible. Richie Z is in.
Just like you ignored your secret family.
Yep. I ruin my children's lives quicker than most parents. Wheelhouse Whiskey. I have not seen you in the chat. Look at that. Wheelhouse Whiskey. I'm going to have to go and check out your channel right after we're done streaming.
Will do.
Yeah. For sure. I'm going to do that. John Gunsel says, dig that hole. Yeah. Floyd says, is whiskey good for a cold? And make a hot toddy. Yeah.
They're delicious.
I don't know if scientifically it is, but I'd like to believe it is.
Don't bring up science. Science is a liar sometimes.
Science, bitch. Stupid science, bitch.
Just make these references.
We got 16 people in the chat.
Okay.
There's at least one person who has gotten both of my references.
That's fair.
Right? Like statistically, it's likely.
That's what science is like. It's likely. Doesn't mean it's true. But anyway, yes. Have a hot toddy. It'll 100% cure you.
Absolutely.
I'm a doctor.
Anyway. But yes, this is coming in at a pretty big 63.28%. Down to the 10th even.
Cool.
Or not the 10th. Is it that 10th?
Sorry, repeat the number.
63.28. I don't remember how that works. 100 tenths?
Yeah.
Or is it tenths, hundredths?
Don't do this to me.
It's been like forever since high school. You need to help me.
Someone in the chat. No, wait, shut up. Let me look at it.
Okay.
If you say it to me, I won't understand.
Also, we are 10 minutes in. I should ask the obligatory whiskey tube question. What is everyone drinking?
What's the 100th place?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because you go 10, 100th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, well, Steve A answered, but I got it before I read your comment, Steve A.
You're smart. You know the maths.
I work in an important financial position.
Yeah. I mean, you like how often do you actually have to do like basic grade school math to be an underwriter though?
I use a lot of Excel.
Yeah.
Mainly it's just logic behind the math that I have to come up with.
Right. Yeah. No one is without a calculator these days.
100%.
Hey, Bourbon and a baby is in. Your baby's getting big, man.
How big's baby?
He's getting big.
Is baby no longer a baby?
He's on the cusp. He's like on the cusp of no longer babiness, which is a cute stage.
Yeah.
Because they start walking and grabbing things and throwing stuff and biting.
Yeah, all cute things.
I like them.
Okay.
A kid came to my work a little while ago and slapped me right in the face. I thought it was hilarious.
He loved it so much.
Oh, it was great. He leaned down like he was trying to give a high five and just slapped me.
You are such an older brother without like nieces and nephews.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm the youngest and like I got nephews early, so I'm just like any baby. I'm like, why is it taking attention from me? I'm the baby. That's good.
It is good.
Yes.
That's quite good. And we'll talk about it in a second, but I did want to see. Oh, he's almost 11 months. Baby's almost 11 months. That's getting big.
That's getting big.
Yeah, you hit that birthday point and they start moving, man.
Just gonna run.
Yeah, they're just gonna take off. Wheelhouse is on the Edredauer, the 10, but the special 2019 edition. That's neat. Kyoko says kids these days.
With their bites.
With their bites. It's just a developmental stage. They're like, I got to put everything in my mouth and I just got to hit everything with my little hands.
I hate it.
Yeah. This is very good, though.
Yes.
It reminds me of baked ice cream. You know what I mean? Or what is it? Fried ice cream?
Yeah.
Fried ice cream?
We fry everything in this state.
Yeah. Like where I don't know is that a common thing in the rest of the world?
I really don't think so.
Really?
I don't know. Y'all let us know. I think that might be a very Midwestern thing because like take some ice cream, fry it. Seems like a very Midwest fair food thing.
Yeah. Steve A does say it is the straight from the cask. Thank you, Steve. Steve knows his stuff way better than I do. But it's like that. It's like a caramel sauce over like baked ice cream.
I can see that.
Yeah.
It's got like a kettle corn thing going on where it's like not full. I don't know. Just a very nice sweetness, but it's kind of like that burned sweetness that you love. Also, you were coming around on bourbon, so that's fun for me.
Shut up. No, I'm not. I hate bourbon. I despise bourbon.
What are you drinking?
Despite all the bourbon I drink and I enjoy.
Okay. Just had to be sure.
I don't care a lick for bourbon.
Mark G says they have fried ice cream in Louisiana.
There you go. Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
So is it a Midwest and South thing? Because I feel like we both have very unhealthy eating habits.
Yeah, that does sound like a pretty like stroke belt kind of thing to do.
Stroke belt?
You never heard of the stroke belt?
Mm-mm.
It's the areas with both the most pork and beef consumption as well as the highest rates of coronary disease. And it like runs through the South and into the Rust Belt.
Stats is lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Wisconsin is also part of the Chimp Belt, which is the U.S. states with the highest number of chimp attacks.
Why do we have so many chimp attacks?
Because people keep like buying them as pets when they're babies, and then they grow up and they rip your face off.
You can legally have a chimp as a pet?
No, not in Wisconsin.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. In Texas, you can. I'm pretty sure they haven't closed that loophole. I'm pretty sure you can still own a chimp in Texas.
Well, there you go.
Also part of the Chimp Belt.
We got fun facts on this channel.
Whiskey Wise, or AKA the man, the myth, the Mitch, the man, the Mitch, the legend, Mitch Weddle. I haven't seen you in the chat for a minute, buddy. It's good to see you, dude. My old man loves Mitch. I think he wishes Mitch was his son a little bit.
No. John Gunsel says Texas has no laws.
Yeah, right, exactly. This has a weird... Do you know... Okay. My buddy at the store, the whiskey spirits director, was thinking that this tastes a little grainy to him. I don't agree. I think he's crazy. But it does have a really interesting, like almost burned note right at the end that tastes, like roux, like when you make roux for gumbo. Like it's flour that you have to blacken, right?
Yeah.
It tastes like that. It tastes like blackened flour.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Scotch for dummies. Oh man, Erica, we need to stop talking about dumb bullshit. We've got royalty in the house. The bigwigs are coming out.
But all we know is dumb bullshit.
I know, it's the problem. Quick, I gotta take my shirt off. Panic!
When I panic, I take my shirt off. It's just common sense.
Oh man. Yeah.
You've made me really want gumbo now, by the way.
Gumbo's so good.
Yeah.
Gumbo's so good. We should go down to Louisiana. We can see Mark G on our way. Mark goings on. You know what the funny thing is about this one? I don't get a lot of like fruit. Like a lot of bourbons have some kind of cherry, nectarine.
No, the sweetness comes from like a burnt sugar kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 Or like s'mores, like that toasted marshmallow thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
S'mores. That's a good call.
Maybe like what's the word? Maybe like a burnt maraschino cherry. Maybe like that's the most fruit I could get. It's not a natural fruit.
Like it's kind of syrupy.
Yeah, very candied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig that for sure.
That's good though.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm gonna be excited because this is the neck pour. I'm excited to see how this opens up.
Stay tuned. We'll probably do a review on it.
Yeah, we'll do a proper like full 10-minute review on this at some point for the channel. Because I think that's something we should do more often. We should do more first impressions on the stream and then do videos of them later, so people can come back once we've done we've had some time to let it open up. Which little continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do that? This is the Rocket.
Yeah, this is the Rocket review. We don't have continuity. We just have people yelling swear words directly at the camera.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna swear anymore.
It's after 5 minutes. We can get away with it now.
I meant for 2020. What if we'd fail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You meant for the whole year without swearing?
What if we only didn't swear on the streams or something? We'd fail.
That'd be really tough.
We'd fail.
Oh, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, I know.
Craig F is in. Hey, quick, everyone, how do you say Craig?
He's saying the name Craig for those of you as confused as I am.
Right, it's pronounced Craig.
You are the worst person I know.
I don't see a problem with this.
Just the absolute worst.
Also, Scotch for Dummies apparently doesn't understand when you say the word burnt. Here's the thing about Wisconsin accents, though. Yeah, and Benjamin Eves is questioning my pronunciation to Craig.
Yeah, it's Craig.
Okay, no. In Wisconsin, you say the A long.
I live in the same state as you.
Yeah, but you didn't live with a bunch of Peckerwoods on the east side. Hey, our first ethnic slur of the night.
Is Peckerwoods an ethnic slur?
I don't know if it's an ethnic slur. It just refers to
classist.
It refers to poor white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's classist.
Yeah.
Well, it specifically rednecks, I guess. So
yeah.
Yeah. I should probably stop using it. Anyway. Yeah, but we also say T's like D's.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Burned for burnt.
I also mumble, so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, we were saying burnt.
Burnt. Also like doughs. D's and doughs. These things over here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want to drink next?
All right. I think we should go from bourbon into peat. I think that's the smart way to do it.
Okay. So you want to do the Eagle Rare?
Let's do the Eagle Rare.
All right.
So this was actually a barrel pick from the liquor store I work at. Which is, I'm going to give them a shout out, Ray's Liquor in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.
Do you just want to share this?
No, we can pour two. So working at the liquor store drives me a little bit crazy because every day I worked before Christmas, we got like 3 or 4 calls asking if we had either Blanton's or Eagle Rare in. It gets a little old. At some point, I just want to start throwing bottles of Wild Turkey at people. Like, just drink this, motherfucker.
Let people like what they
like. I know. But anyway, right after Christmas, we got our single barrel pick in. This is for the Eagle Rare, and we put it out on the website. We sold out in half an hour. People were lining up at like 7 o'clock to get in on this Eagle Rare barrel pick, which I'm pretty sure other states it's much easier to get Eagle Rare than it is here.
I believe it.
Yeah.
This tastes very thin after coming off of J. Henry.
Let me see.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But to be fair, this has all the fruit. Like they're similar ages actually, right?
Yes.
But this one is so much, the J. Henry is so much more wood spice, ridiculously burned, charred craziness.
Yes.
The Eagle Rare is so nice and I don't even know what that is. It's like Starburst almost. It tastes like Starburst compared to the J. Henry.
It's also only 45% alcohol.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, John Gunsel, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying, John. You gotta. That's what I'm saying. They should go drink some Wild Turkey. I'm trying to. That's my thing. We're getting a lot of newbies in who are coming in, trying to get whiskey now, and I'm trying to like every time they come in looking for Buffalo Trace because that's like what the mainstream, like the New York Times, keeps doing stories about the best value, whatever, and so they hear about Buffalo Trace, and I keep trying to get them to drink something else. And it's not working because in Wisconsin we never have any Buffalo Trace products, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just try some Wild Turkey. Try some Wild Turkey before you judge it.
No.
No.
It
has led to this weird stockpiling thing, though. Somebody came in the other day looking for Blanton's and told me, I have 4 bottles at home, but I need another one.
What a monster.
That is the nice thing, though, about working at Ray's. Because I was like, hey, boss man, you let me buy some of this Eagle Rare that you have left over from the sale.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shut you out on the channel. So there you go.
Easy money.
Well, easy money for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between the J. Henry and the Eagle Rare, which one do you like more?
I think if I started with the Eagle Rare, I would have been way more into it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We did this backwards.
Yeah.
I was so excited to get into this J. Henry. I didn't think about like doing it in the opposite order.
Because it's hard for me to pick up much off of this. But I've had Eagle Rare before, so I know there's stuff there.
Right.
But I'm only getting that now.
Yeah. I'm mostly getting like cotton candy, it tastes like raspberries. It tastes like raspberries and pink Starburst.
But it's not like a punch of that. I don't know if it would be if we hadn't had the J. Henry first. It's like if you had like a like a raspberry hard candy, but it's a sugar-free raspberry hard candy. So it's like slightly off and the sugar taste is kind of muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting? Now you say hard candy? Watermelon hard candy.
I can see that, yeah.
Like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's freaky. Craig is saying that if you drink Stag Junior, it makes Eco Rare taste watered down. Yeah, absolutely. Stag is one of those ones from the BTAC that I am willing to hunt for every year.
What is BTAC?
The Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. I say BTAC because I'm cool and I don't have time to say the whole words.
Mad into a breves.
Mad into a breves.
An axe. Man, that's supposed to be acronyms. But I said it.
Acronyms.
Yeah.
Way into acronyms. Shups. saying all those contracts. I'm mad with contracts.
Why do you guys watch this?
I don't know. There's something genuine about the idiocy.
Genuine.
Like
you can ride a pony. There you go. There it is. There it is.
Oh shit! Whiskey Straight Al is in the chat. I don't know if he's actually in Ireland right now. Oh, he just weighed in for the crack. Yeah. I don't know if you're actually in Ireland right now or if you're somewhere closer with a closer time zone. But if you are in Ireland, thank you so much for tuning in and taking time out of your busy day
for this quality content.
Yeah. We should have done this opposite.
Yeah. No going back now.
It's still good.
Yeah.
It's still good. I'm definitely never going to say it's bad. And that's the thing. When I took the neck pour off of this a little while ago, and well, actually we were drinking it together. And I was like, because I was all like, oh, all these guys came in and they sold us out in 30 minutes. I can't believe they all lined up for this, blah, blah, blah. And then I tasted it and it's like, oh yeah, it's really fucking good.
Yeah. We're going to break you down. You're going to like bourbon.
I know it's happening. Do you notice that as more and more bourbon has showed up on our channel, the amount of rye videos has been decreasing?
I work hard.
I know.
And I'm very subtle. Do you also notice you have not like been eating pickles that much since we moved in together?
I know. Although I snuck some pickles in last night.
That burger? I knew.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
No.
Oh, I thought I was slick.
You weren't.
I thought I was being slick.
Nope. I'm gonna slowly break you of all the things that you love that I hate. Because this is a healthy relationship. We don't even have mayo in the fridge.
Yeah, it's true. That's a weird one for me. Hey, I think I just saw Whiskey Den. Hey, there he is. There's Patty. How you doing, Patty?
Hello.
And I think Ben Demon Hunter's in. Good to see him. Welcome back to everyone who we missed over our brief sojourn away from streaming.
Aren't you glad to have us back?
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this real quick. So you want to start making the transition? Because we did promise we were going to go from bourbon to Islay tonight.
Yes. So okay, you got the one probably
well,
first, right?
I think we should start with that one.
We start with peated bourbon?
Peated bourbon, because this is actually peated malt whiskey.
Okay.
This is actually an American single malt.
Which one is?
I think they're the same.
Okay. No, that one's stronger. Okay. We'll start with peated bourbon.
All right. So this is Kings County. They come in these cute little 375s. Like the old medicinal ones. The ones that, George Bailey got his eardrum punctured for.
Who's that?
It's a Wonderful Life reference.
Never saw it.
Well, you're the devil.
Yes.
It was poison. Poison. You didn't mean to.
Right over my head.
All right. You pour that one, I'll pour this one.
Okay.
And then, so that one is actually their bourbon with peated malt in it. And then this one is a actual peated this is peated malt whiskey.
Yes.
Well, it's quote unquote single malt. Quote unquote single malt.
Yes. Mine is 45% alcohol by volume. What is yours? 47?
47.
Okay.
Whiskey Den, yes, we did do the J. Henry. We did that first, which because I couldn't wait. I needed to get into it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We will do an actual review.
We're going to do a full video on it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. No, don't worry. No worries. That's coming. Just like I am all the time. It's actually a horrible medical condition.
Let's
I go through a lot of pants.
Let's drink. It smells interesting. It smells like peanut oil, but not in a bad way. Like sugar and peanut oil. Do you wanna?
Kilko says his ear got messed up by jumping into frozen water and getting an infection in his ear. Yes, no, that was the reason he went deaf. But in the scene with the pharmacist, he actually does. And accidentally, the pharmacist was actually drunk and slapped him so hard he bust his ear.
Is this The Wonderful Life?
Yeah, and that's not a plot line. That actually happened behind the scenes, and they kept the shot. They were like, "Oh, this is great. Just keep the cameras rolling."
Life doesn't sound so wonderful.
Yeah, I know. It was the 50s. No one gave a shit about child endangerment. You could throw a kid off a roof, and they'd just be like, "All right, don't do it again." Or at least put a trampoline down the next time you throw a baby out of a second-story window.
So anyway, this peanut bourbon.
I'm going to start selling baby trampolines. Rod Gut Review baby trampolines. It's going to have a target on it. All right, we're done.
Gonna sell it at Concussions R Us. Anyway.
It would be on brand for me, considering all my head trauma.
So much damage.
So much damage, yeah. Okay, so I'm actually smelling the American single malt right now, which I like. This is fun because they actually put the TTB like legal definition on top. American whiskey made from peated malt.
Nice.
And then they put the term of art below it, single malt, in quotation marks. Because it's not a legal term. How's that peated bourbon treating you?
It is interesting.
Mm.
I don't know if necessarily. I will say I like it, but
okay.
It's because it's that peanut oil. It's fried peanut oil and cotton candy. It tastes like the fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to get in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a smell of yours. This smells green.
Yeah, that one does smell green. This one smells a lot better.
Yes.
This one smells so much better. Well, the age statement on both of these is a year or more.
Yeah.
And so I thought maybe this one was going to come off like super, super smoky because it hasn't had time to like filter out the smoke yet. No. It doesn't come off as like smoky. It just comes off as like.
It doesn't taste as young as it smells.
Yeah. But
nope, there it is. Came on the aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's better.
Mm-hmm. No, the bourbon is far superior.
Yes. Guess who likes bourbon?
You also like peated malt whiskey. This isn't
one. Yeah.
No, this one.
I feel like you're more stubborn about your taste in whiskeys than I am, though.
That's probably true. Yeah, this one. Can I have that again? I'm curious. Okay, because it smells a little. You never had this one, but it smells a little bit like Floki.
I don't know what that is.
That's the Icelandic sheep shit whiskey.
Okay.
Where they smoke the grain with actual sheep dung.
Yep.
It smells like that. It smells like a barnyard. It smells like earthy barnyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like mud and
poo
and cow manure. Yeah.
Poo.
Poops.
Yep.
Cows make a lot of poops. You got to do something with them.
Make them into a whiskey, apparently.
Mix that in with your morning milk. Get those biomes. Keep that colon healthy.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
You're dating me.
I know.
I know.
I make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. It smells like that and like U branch, like young whiskey funk.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is definitely far superior.
Mm-hmm.
Good old peated bourbon. I don't know if I'm necessarily pulling peat out of it though.
The peat is very subtle. Like the peat on this one is vaguely, it's like coffee. It tastes like coffee to me, like burned, really dark roasted coffee.
I can see that. Like you burnt coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that tastes like bourbon. That tastes like sweet cherry forward bourbon with just a little bit of a spicy, earthy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works out though. I like this.
Yeah.
We say it definitively. I like this. I think I had to sit with it a little bit, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well,
I also think it helps that I'm guessing this was done in used casks. I'm 95% sure. Based on color and the fact that they decided not to call it like peated malt whiskey. They called it American whiskey made from malt mash. And that one had to be done in new oak. Right. So that probably evened out some of this weird, funky youngness. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to drink next? Oh. Well, yeah. What are we drinking next?
I don't know. Well, you want to get into the real peat?
Let's do some real peat.
Let's do some real peat. Let's get peaty.
Not your father's peat.
Not your father's peat. Or maybe it is your father's peat. It takes a while to grow. It's like generations. Ben Demon Hunter, you're saying that you had a crazy bunch. He's at a bottle depot. It's been crazy since December 23rd. That makes sense, right? Right after the holidays.
Yeah. Got to get ready for the new year. People coming into Christmas money. Got to drink up.
Yeah.
Also have to drink away the loneliness. The holidays are rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holidays. Man, this is my first Christmas doing the retail thing. Well, because I have the regular job.
Right.
And then I was doing the retail thing. So I was working 70 to 75 hours a week.
I don't know if I saw you.
Yeah, you didn't see me for like 4 weeks straight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
But yeah, it was like
give me time to wrap Christmas presents.
There you go. Yeah, but I was working like 75 hours a week, plus putting out daily videos, plus the three a week, like the regular scheduled stuff. I am never doing that again.
Eddie works hard to give you your content.
That is never happening again. If I'm working 2 jobs, well, luckily I didn't have anything to do for whiskey experience, or I would have lost my mind. But if next year I am still working 2 jobs, we are cutting out like a bunch of content. We are doing the advent calendar, or we're doing regular scheduled programming, because I cannot do both. Or Erica's got to learn to edit. Nope. One way or the other.
Definitely not that last one.
Craig's saying shoot the advent calendar in June. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking shoot the entire advent calendar in like early November. And then I have time to edit before the rush.
You would feel so pressed to spoil it though.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. I'd be like, you guys don't know what's coming.
And then you tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing. For last year's advent calendar, I actually shot every single one of those the day I put it out.
Yeah.
That is mind-boggling to me now.
That was not a great choice.
Well, I could do it though, because I was only doing one job. I mean, it still was hard, but I could do it.
Shouldn't have done it.
I shouldn't have done it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anywho, Whiskey Denton, he wants to see shirtless Ed again. Oh, I can take off my shirt. It doesn't have to be Advent for that to happen.
Couple drinks, then yeah.
I'll drive up to Green Bay right now.
Just to give you that. Is that what you want? All right. Should I pour some Lefferoig?
Yeah. Well, do you want to do the 16 first?
Let's do 16.
Because the cast strength is going to kind of kick our butts.
Yes.
So this is the new Lefroy 16. This is actually, so they released this first as an Amazon exclusive over in the UK.
You can buy whiskey
On Amazon. I know. Our laws are so behind. It's really disappointing.
We gotta get to the UK. I've been there. You have
Uh,
to. No?
Huh? I've been to the UK.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not by choice, but
There's the answer. When were you in the UK?
On my way to South Africa.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so they released this as an Amazon exclusive in the UK. And then, which was, I don't know if it's technically the same edition, but it's basically the same thing. Bourbon barrels, 16 years old. And then they were, yeah, sounding good, right?
Yeah.
And then they came out with this. So this is the new permanent Lafroig for the American lineup.
Exciting.
Yeah. And we split a bottle. I split a bottle with a guy at work. We split samples up. So we have it here. Kyoko says he did that for the last 3 years and he doesn't want to do it again. That's fair. We're also going to have to check out Kyoko. I'm assuming he means an Advent or work. I don't know. Dustin's in. Hey, Dustin.
Went to UK, University
of Kentucky. There
Good
you
joke.
go. Also, everyone is telling me to keep my shirt on. Apparently, no one wants to see me with my shirt off.
No.
That's sad, you guys. You make me sad. Am I not a sexual being?
Please stop.
I'm gonna go lie down and die now.
I'm saying this is someone who loves you. Keep your tatas in your shirt.
Mark, how much does that sell for? I don't remember how much it was off the top of my head.
I just got a whiff of the peat. Sorry.
I know. Let's get into it. Don't wait. Let's do it. Oh, it does smell really good. Oh, it smells so good. If I remember correctly, it was coming in at like 80.
That's not bad.
I think 80 to 90. I think was the range on this one. I don't believe it was any higher than that, but I'd have to recheck because I only just recently got this.
How long ago did you do this bottle split?
Just before Christmas, because this was going to be part of your Christmas gift, and then I hit it and I lost it.
Nice.
It was hanging out in the closet for a while.
Nice.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
I like that. Let's check some boxes.
Woo!
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's really good stuff.
Thank you, Eddie's coworker, who set us up with this.
Yeah, that was good on it because we don't actually have this bottle in the store yet.
Do you know when you'll get it?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to the Spirits Boys.
Okay.
See,
Spirits Boys.
The Spirits Boys.
That sounds like I don't know.
We've got the head of spirits. Then we've got like one guy who does cocktails, and then we've got Eric, who's actually coming on the show to talk about barrel picks pretty soon.
Nice.
Stay tuned for that. But Eric is our spirit specialist, and the wine and spirits director calls him Kid. It's really cute. It's like a buddy cop movie. It's so adorable.
That's what Spirits Boys is.
Spirits Boys.
Coming to NBC this fall.
Oh my God. We need to make a fake trailer for Spirits Boys.
Okay.
I'm just going to go in there with a camera and just get shots of them.
I'm sure they'll love that.
Yep.
89 pounds at Amazon UK.
Okay, so a little higher over here then.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably what, 105-ish?
That sounds about right. Let me do a quick conversion to be sure.
Yeah. I think like Lafroig 10 is awesome.
Yes.
Lafroig
100%.
cast strength is better.
Yes. 100%. Awesome.
Lafroig Cargus,
Best thing.
Triple Wood, and Fino are both excellent.
Yes.
But this, I don't know if it beats the Carges.
No.
But it's
up there.
It's close. I'm not saying it's close to being it, but it's close to that level of goodness.
Yes.
I wouldn't say this doesn't beat the Carges.
No.
For sure. I'm not saying that.
But also, everything Lefroy makes is amazing.
See, actually, Dustin is saying the 25 year is the best.
I like the cask strength more.
Yeah, and I honestly like the cask strength triple wood, the new Carges better. The 25 is good.
Yes.
I'm not saying
it's great.
It's great.
Definitely great.
It's definitely great. But that long in the cask dialed down the kick buttness.
Kick buttness.
Kick buttness. That's a technical term they use in Scotland for whiskey.
True. I've been there. No one can disagree.
Kick buttness. It comes from the Gaelic word for kicking butt.
From the Gaelic word kick shabancha.
Kick shabancha.
Yes.
Spelled with 5 L's and 13 Q's.
All of them are silent.
Kick shabancha. I'm gonna say that on a video. I'm gonna say that on a just a regular week video and see if people who don't watch the stream actually believe me.
They won't.
You don't know. We get some dumb people in here. No, you're all very smart. But that's the thing. They're watching the stream. They're smart people.
Okay.
They'll know.
Yeah.
You guys know.
Tell your friends to start watching the streams.
Yeah, exactly.
They too can get these Gaelic lessons.
Mm-hmm. Kick shabancha.
That is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it dials up more of like the peatiness. I'm not getting as much sea saltiness.
I get it on the finish.
Okay.
I get iodineness on the finish. I'm definitely not getting like the phenolicness is all smoke though. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not like that burnt plasticiness. It's not like really earthy. It's pretty smoky and it's pretty. I just get that iodine finish.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that bourbon barrel kind of comes out on the finish too. Weirdly enough, I don't know if you noticed that, but I feel like
I got the bourbon more up front.
Okay, that's fair. I just feel like it's vanilla mixed with bandages on the finish.
We have such a lovely way of describing Islay.
I don't know how else you would describe it.
I also love that you always associate that iodine with Band-Aids. Like, I get it, but I always think about the Band-Aid brand Band-Aids, which are not iodine. Right.
No, I guess I mean more like when they actually put iodine on your shit and wrap you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that brown.
Yeah. Blood donation.
Yeah.
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 Why do they use iodine?
Rather than alcohol?
Oh, is it to cleanse?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
I just go into blood donations and just let them do whatever.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because they don't want to get alcohol in your blood, so they put iodine on your arm.
I just let them stab my arm. I'm like, yeah, rub whatever you want on my arm. Let's do this. I get snacks at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Floyd says the man who lost his mind doing an advent calendar. Dude, I lose my mind like putting on my shoes. I'm like putting on my shoes, and the next thing I know, I'm jacking it down the street. I don't know how it happens.
Oh my God. Your mother watches this.
She'd be smart not to.
You say that every time, but I know if she confronts you about it, you'll feel bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Craig says slancha, Gaelic for milking a horse with a Q-tip.
His name's not Craig.
Craig. Daniel Craig.
You're the worst.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Chucky Arlaw just means how far can I fit this pineapple up there?
What does Chucky Arlaw actually do?
It's an IRA phrase.
There it is.
All the Protestant. I hope Whiskey Straight Al isn't actually in the chat anymore.
Is he the English one?
No, he's from Ireland, but
okay.
he's from the north. He might feel a little offended by that. I only mean it as a joke.
First IRA joke of 2020.
First IRA joke of 2020.
I'm surprised it took this long.
I know, right? We're like 50 minutes in. Dustin says one has to have one to lose it.
A mind.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Mind? Mind? I have no mind. I'm the village idiot. Name that reference.
I can't. What is that from?
I'm not telling you. It's West Side Story. God damn you. God damn the ubiquity of the internet.
I love the internet so much. Your family loves West Side Story, huh?
I know. Yeah, I do. It's my dad's favorite musical. He loves the crap out of that.
Mine is Chicago.
Because of the murder of the husband.
100%.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a strong message to murder your husband.
Oh, Al is still in the chat. He knows I'm just
There you
playing.
go.
He's good people. You rebel.
Wait, he's not that Irish.
I know. If anyone hasn't heard that joke, my old Irish great aunt would introduce me to people as Eddie. He's not that Irish.
It's such a good joke. Yes. Okay, so we're going to close out the night on...
We've got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you see how much we talk.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
We could probably extend this.
Yeah.
It's true. All right, but the Lefroy cast strength.
Yes. Got this for Christmas. I am now seeing how much of the bottle is gone.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Do I drink too much?
When it comes to Lefroy,
Yeah,
you can't drink too much.
Lefroy, hire us. That's solid advertising.
You know, like the British advertising regulatory agency would come down on them so hard. Oh, they would fuck their shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm drinking Lefroy out of the Lefroy Glencairn.
Oh, look at that. I'm drinking it out of the Kilhoman Glencairn.
Because you're a sinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. This is actually, what is this? The 2011 version. Yeah. Because we had a newer one on.
That is when I graduated high school.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you are.
Old man.
I know, I'm ancient.
You are.
Like ancient age.
What do I got to say? Ben Demon Hunter asked if the two of us are massive Pete fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are in particular Lefroy fan.
Yes.
You are Pete second, Lefroy first, probably.
I definitely say that. I think they utilize Pete the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also because it tastes like Poseidon smoking a cigarette in your face.
Yeah,
you describe it.
Yeah.
Like it is the most salt. Like I think it's the most salty of the Islas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. It's got that ocean water thing, and which is why I love it.
Right.
It makes me want to smoke a cigarette by the ocean.
See, you actually used to smoke.
Yeah.
And like I have no positive things about smoke, except for like smoked barbecue. Like that makes sense. But yeah, this is I like peat smoke.
Yeah.
In particular. That said, I have been coming around on wood smoke whiskeys as well. So Brimstone.
Brimstone's fantastic.
Brimstone is fantastic. Yeah.
That definitely sets a high bar.
Yeah. And then what was it? Who is that? Colkeegan.
Yes.
Colkeegan is doing mesquite smoked. Colkeegan cast strength is excellent.
Have I had that one?
If you haven't, you're having it now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how this works.
Okay.
If you say the name of the bottle, you have to drink it.
That makes sense. I was wondering if that was going to fall, and it did. It sure did.
Oh, Dan fell, which is very Dan-like of him. Poor Dan. He's the worst Street Fighter, but I love him. He doesn't even have a proper Hadouken.
Hadouken! I
Hadouken!
could just scream that. But I had water in my mouth.
Oh.
Right.
So Dustin was saying he wasn't that into Lefroy until you get to their older stuff.
Okay.
That's fair. And see, I like the young stuff because it is the most iodine. It is the most sea salty. It is the most smoky.
Which is what a lot of people don't like.
That's true.
But they're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the iodine is the thing that sets people off.
Yeah.
Because people like Lagavulin because it's kind of spicy sweet.
Yeah.
And people like Ardbeg. And I already see the Ardbeg things going off in the chat.
I'm ignoring them.
People like Ardbeg. I mean, it's
fine.
It's bacony, right? It's like bacon fat, smoked bacon fat. It's big and meaty and savory.
It's not like a Greek god smoking a cigarette in your face.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. And then there's also like Kalila, but who gives a fuck about Kalila?
Kalila's fine.
No, but like I feel like for us it goes maybe me, Kilhoman. Kilhoman might beat Lefroy for me.
Okay. I can see that.
It probably goes Kilhoman, Lefroy, Lagavulin, Ardbeg.
Okay.
And then Bunahaven, Kalila.
Other Alice.
And I guess, well, Brooklady is up there just for Octomore. Oh, we have some Octomore here. We should break that out. That's what we're going to finish on.
No, we have 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, we can go over. No one cares.
I do.
They're just all going to leave for the bourbon junkies. It's fine. We can finish this out. How's that Kilkeegan, though?
Huh. It tastes like you somehow fried a mint plant.
Mmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing, though?
It's very interesting. I don't know if it'd be my go-to, but if I sat with this longer and was not already drunk, yeah, maybe. That's why I don't want to go over, because I always get way too drunk on these streams. I'm too short for this.
All right, well, put that down. We're going to have some Octomore real quick, and then we're going to finish it. We said the word. We have to drink it. We said the word.
You said the word.
If you say the name of a distillery, you have to drink one of their whiskeys.
You said that. Okay, fine.
All right, it's down there. It's next to your butt by the in the sample boxes.
I went the wrong way for this. Okay. It's in a sample box?
It's in a sample box.
Jesus. Is it in the top sample box?
Maybe.
Jesus. It's all taped up. See if I hope that's right.
Yeah, probably. Let's find out. Oh, that's Amroot.
I'm gonna work on cleaning something.
Oh, we got some Kilkerran heavily peated. You want to do that?
No. Pick
Oh,
one last thing.
Peated.
We can do one of those, but it's got to be the last thing we drink then.
Yeah, it's not in here. Oh well, we're gonna do Kilkerran heavily peated instead. Let's do that one.
What did you do to Karen that we have to kill her?
All Karens must die. No, I don't actually know anyone named Karen, to be fair. I'm sure there are plenty of very nice people named Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so real quick, Kilkerran heavily peated to finish out the night. So this is from Glengyle. This is peat in progress. I cannot read.
What does that mean?
I cannot read Matt from Whiskey Crusaders handwriting. He sent us this.
Thank you, Matt from Whiskey Crusaders.
But it comes from the word Kenloch Kilkerran, which is the original name for Campbelltown.
No, it's not.
It really is Kenloch Kilkerran.
Okay.
That was what they called Campbelltown before the Campbell clan showed up.
Oh, Campbell. I thought you were saying camel, and that's why I was like...
Campbelltown! You know all those camels that live in
Ireland?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Whichever.
All those Gaelic camels.
Gaelic camels.
That's the name of my rock band. Stay tuned for our first EP.
Gaelic camels. Actually, I came up with the best death metal band name the other day. Well, me and Erica came up with it, to be fair.
It's one I hate, so don't give me credit.
But it's called Internal Decapitation. Patent pending, no one steal that. It's ours.
I don't want it. It makes me think about internal decapitation, which is a real thing.
Yeah,
and I hate.
It's the most metal way to die.
Is it?
It's one of them.
Okay.
It's a pretty metal way to die. Internal decapitation.
What if you had liquid metal poured over you?
I mean, that's also pretty metal. It's just a more literal metal way to die.
Which makes it extra metal.
I mean, I guess. I'm just saying, like, internal decapitation sounds cool. got all those hard syllables in there.
What if you're caught cheating and have metal poured on you? Then it's extramarital extra metal.
Patent pending. That's another band name.
I don't think you can just yell patent pending and point and stop people from like taking your idea.
Oh, this is actually a cool one to finish on.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the straight up usual peatiness. That's that Campbelltown Funk.
That's a band name.
Campbelltown Funk would also be a band name.
We're coming up with a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, we should.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a little funky, but in a good way.
It's like I don't know, it's like a ham, but also if you made ham with orange juice on it and then you smoked it.
Do you ever put brandy on ham?
No.
Oh.
Not usually.
My mom used to put brandy on ham.
We can
and
do
that's
that.
kind of what this reminds me of.
Yeah,
Because
brandy
we do
ham.
the pineapple garnishes. Yeah, so it's that sweet, but yeah.
There you go.
Brandy pineapple ham. That's what this is.
Brandy pineapple ham. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
All right. So this has been our first stream
Of 2020.
of 2020. We've got another stream coming up next week.
Mm-hmm.
Next Tuesday, 7 p.m., same place, same time, all the same stuff, same people, same stupidity. We've also got a very special theme for that night. We're only drinking whiskeys that sound like penis jokes. And I'm calling it, are you ready for this? A members only stream.
And with that, we say good night, folks.
Good night, everybody. Stay rotten.